Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship, taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down.
Hold on. You said the horse what?
Into play. That's excellent execution.
Shut your ass up. What the... Oh, you didn't hear what I said earlier. Oh, if I win this is my first Super Bowl since 18 when you popped me. Culture off. Yep. Which was, how long that was, what? This man 23? 22? 5 years ago, G. That made a bowl. Nope.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Bowl's a bowl, G. It's exactly, though. I don't know. It could be from it. I'm not sure. I didn't ask. I was just looking for these to join. I'm going to find out. Probably not. I don't know.
Fournette once more on second down. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
Get out, Cade.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. It's one of the
better
coaches
for that
in
wrong.
the league always tells
I like that. Play for that wrong.
I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping
I thought you want to play the wrong, yo.
We'll take care of the end of this drive.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up
I don't know what she would tell you.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Okay.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly.
Why are you doing it? Wait. Is your laundry in your apartment? Like, is it in your room? Something like that. Or you got to take it somewhere? It's,
8th play of this opening drive coming up.
bro, I'm not finna Movich for that shit, bro. It's right there. If you don't get your lazy ass up. Like, my laundry is right, like, literally right 3 feet away from me. I need to wash clothes too, so I don't need motivation to wash your clothes, dude. That's bad. Now, if you gotta take it somewhere, I'd probably have to give you a pep talk. I hated that shit.
I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for.
Bro, who gives a fuck what you had to do?
As we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now this time, Brady will throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
You sound so fucking sad, dude. You sound so sad.
And he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start.
I'm about to do something crazy.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation?
Look at it. It's custom football. Anybody can have it. Peyton Manning can have it.
Big man's game. And it's not
I
necessarily
did.
size. He's talking about playing some big boy
Nigga.
football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Let's go, Brady. Got 5, 3. Hey, he's faster as a touchdown.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brandon, all things
That's touchdown.
they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. You said what?
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have struck first in this NFC title game.
Try to play smart, G. Nah, I had a good season, but I only lost like a couple of games.
That makes the score 7-0.
Four leagues is like a little bit too much to keep track of. One league is like kind of ass. I ain't gonna lie, one league is not enough for me. 2, that's all right. 3, like 3 leagues. Under 3 leagues, like 3 is fine. Like 3 is like perfect amount for me. 4 was too much. 3 is just all right. Yeah, hey, they messed it up. They put hella niggas. They got 4 niggas. I ain't gonna say that though. A linebacker. Oh shit.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Finding space at the 40. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
They put a linebacker
the drive starting play
and Andre Reed. That's not too extra.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage.
Like star. I think that's on purpose. Remember they said there's someone they picked 2 for you too.
Just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
I'm not
right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. First down. Here's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Cousins. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar?
It's like a 94, 95. I see it. Calvin crazy too.
And create another big play.
Yeah.
Joe Tryon in pursuit that time, and he gets
that's crazy.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
No! He caught that? He caught that?
Down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the way see if it lasts.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Cook.
Hey, we gotta go for a stripper here. Hold on.
3 yards closer. He's down about the 2. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. They'll give it to him again.
I should have read. Someone told me to let it to run commit. Someone told me to run commit this shit.
Dalvin Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very
I like that press logic.
Methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Come on, Godwin. Come on, Godwin.
The balance that they've got.
Vikings.
Nah. Oh, that's why. What the fuck? What's slot receiver at, bro? Like, why is Millen? Why is that not? Oh, okay, it's because I'm not in it. So. Well, I sold that shit.
12-yard line.
I sold. Oh, what's it, laggy?
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30.
I'm still like
On this stage,
I'm
conference
lagging.
championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it.
After I paused it, I'm starting to lag.
From a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Shit bad.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember,
Wow, bro, I really get it up.
First play.
I'll be getting that shit again. Like, Godwin's slow. Not even speed ass. How you beat a nigga off the line?
To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 27, Brady.
Oh my God.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession.
Logic. Do I forget to return your calls too?
Great drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
Thank you.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
I can't.
Does he find a way
It's
to
not a
pull it
comparison.
together and become sharp again?
Y'all both day ones, they sure?
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Y'all both not day ones?
Complete to Rager.
Hello? Huh? Hello?
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. This one.
Yeah, I think y'all both did one. Yeah.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
I don't know,
so
bro.
Timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come
Oh.
open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first and 10, Cousins.
How does he have time off that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, and this shit laggy, bro.
Justin Jefferson.
I ain't gonna lie about it. Go to the stream. That shit trick, bro. I'm not lagging, bro. I got two. I'm lagging. No, you do.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now 21-7.
That shit lag.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense
Yeah, he
ready
is.
to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Going up top for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Lewis Cine. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Oh,
Nice
that's a
run there,
good
9
move.
yards. And it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
I guess if that's what you think, yeah, sure.
In motion right is Smith. On second and a yard, Cousins. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard back on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire.
I was at a time, yeah.
It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job.
I was at a certain time. It was tough out.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sideline.
Oh.
And this will be out of
Bro, you ain't playing. We can't just, like, come on, boy. You think this is, like, real life where we can just put you back on the list? You gotta reassert your dominance. You gotta read those. Hey, you did.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Let me get back to what I do.
They're
Run that
looking to
ball.
make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
But you get the force with the pain thing,
on
bro.
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 50 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance.
You're in all the chats. Come on. Speed him up.
On the line.
I'm not in a rush for the playoffs. It's coming. It's gonna be here. Playoffs is gonna be here.
Give credit to the defense.
Who is?
Bringing that play out.
It's not even a second. You want to put up on that?
No place for him to go. A nice
Any
job
amount.
there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Any amount. You tell me. You name it. You name it.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Fuck, nigga. You hear the fuck I said, nigga. Any amount. What the? Whatever you want to do. Oh my fucking gosh! How?
Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
Who do I play first round? It depends who I play, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at who it depends who I play. Because it's got a crazy. This is who I play. Yeah, ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
They fucking bumped him! Oh my gosh, they bumped him. Fucking bumped him. I'm not lagging no more.
If not worse.
I need to die.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's watching that route. I just need him to get open. He can beat him on that shit.
Brady going to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. I believe they
come on, bro. Come on, come on. Uphill.
Play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
No way you fucking try to replay that bullshit. You know. Let's get back. Let's get back to run. You know what I'm saying? Get back to what I do. Run that damn pill. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting. He bringing him up. Don't give a fuck. Run that fucking pill, nigga. He can't stop the fucking run.
Inside handoff down to Fournette. Strong run.
He's so scared, nigga.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Hold on.
Space to try and run. Really
it's
nice
John Ross. What is this?
And the slot man goes in motion left.
No.
On 2nd and 9, Brady flushed out right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack.
Julio Jones.
The goal is to get back into this game. The offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Julio and who's I forgot who the other one is. John Ross and Marquise Goodwin. No, Marquise Goodwin. Yeah, those are receivers.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Back to throw here.
That's some bait. That nigga bait the fuck out of me.
Pass broken up.
Wow.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. That's returnable now for Smith. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Oh my gosh, Jettis. I should have known what I was going to get snagged on. Fuck. And he got bashed.
23 seconds to go until halftime. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Cousins. Smith catches left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Play action now. Cousins. And quick. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, shit. Oh. They got scammed me too.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Appreciate the offer, but I'm good. I don't want to I prefer not to be wanted by a man. That makes sense.
7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Okay,
incomplete. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other.
I don't care what it shows. I just don't. I think I'm good.
And the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense,
what do you want me to say to that?
You get first half scores just like this one.
The final shot before half for Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's in.
I'm good.
So we've reached halftime
that makes sense to you?
in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Third. Shit, 28-7. I'm about to lose. I ain't gonna lie. I lagged from
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game.
I didn't do my subs, none of that shit.
They were the better team.
I didn't have Devin White in.
Their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Nah.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Trade for who? Devin White? He doing the team. Nah, he doing the team. That's all, I haven't traded that. I didn't make no trades. No.
They run the counter with Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hauled in over the middle by Rager.
No, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I'm not no, I would say I appreciate it, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
No, we're not open to it.
35 on second down. Cousins toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well,
I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm not going to take it. I don't know what else to tell you, though, if you get it, but okay, you get it, but I'm telling you, I appreciate the opportunity, but that's not fine.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Yes. If that's what it takes for you to get it, yes, I'm being weird.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away.
I don't know. Why?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL
Come on, bro.
Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Going deep this time for Miller.
I'll start a fight, dude. Oh, is that Barnes on him? Oh, that's why. My fastest nigga, he just puts the one on him.
Instead, second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their...
Oh, yeah, I'm gone.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'm gone.
And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
They just, bro, they gotta stop letting safeties play linebacker and just be able to pick the ball like that. Like Harvey, he didn't. It wasn't like a bad pass. He just stole out there.
For a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them.
He's bringing everybody up.
To make plays.
He'll get 15 in a Vikings first.
So what'd you do? You win the ball anyway?
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just...
I mean, he got Barnes on my fastest nigga. And my fastest nigga is Miller.
I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Oh, and that's the thing with you that when they motion out, you beat them anyway.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Oh, because he got it by follow him. That's a small shit like that. I don't be thinking, bro.
They still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd and 7, Cousins.
I'm out.
And it's caught in
Yeah.
the end zone for the Viking touchdown.
42-7. He just let him my shit.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now they'll throw with Brady. He's able to find Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 35 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to claw one back.
Right, I'm about to quit myself.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go.
Appreciate that advice, bro.
Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play fake. Cousins. Rolling to his left. Completes it to the fullback, Hale. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive
Yeah,
on the
I'm
field.
for you.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run again on first down. Cook. He's got it to the 43 here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Cousins. Quick slant here to Smith. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins. That'll be caught. It's Rager. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Reagor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Going up top for Miller. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.